Hello, 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 hello. Going back live. Hopefully everyone jumps back in. You guys didn't pray to the RNG gods, or the FPS gods enough, because not only did my game crash, but my computer crashed. Which ain't great. Let's get back in here. God damn it. Hope people jump back in the stream. I had a good like 35 people hanging out. Hopefully everyone comes back. Super frustrating. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Not very good for a streamer or a YouTuber to have a crashing computer. HR, what happened? You guys didn't pray to the FPS gods. That's what happened. It crashed my game as soon as I looked at it, and then I died. Well, I didn't die. The computer died. Super frustrating. My computer's been driving me nuts. I put way too much money in it for it to be crashing like this constantly. But welcome back if everyone's hopping in. Hopefully most people join back up. We were just getting to the port, like so frustrating. Horrible time for that to happen. Okay, can I get into the game? What is happening? Hello, hello everybody, welcome back, welcome back. My computer crashed. I think my galley is in game, so I don't know, we might have to wait for... Where did it go? Where's my galley? I was on EU West, what the heck, man? Ugh. We just get back to the port, my computer crashes, and now I can't find the server? What in the world? Yeah, my computer did not like the new area. It was like, you're not going back there. Remember what it did to your frames last time? And then, blah, it just killed me right then and there. Come on, man. We're there. This is a bummer, man. That was one of my best streams ever. Had like 30 people, so hopefully people filter back in. It was really cool having everybody chatting. Such a pain in the ass to have your computer crash like that when you're streaming. And I should try Twitch because when I stream on YouTube, as soon as your computer crash, it ends the stream. But I think Twitch keeps it going. It just says like it's confused or like offline or whatever. But yeah, it's frustrating. Okay, there's a bunch of like invisible walls here. You see this? It does not like me going there. I have to hop my way around here. Okay. We've made it back. Hello everyone, filtering back into the stream. Or just seeing this for the first time. We are on the Horde Test. And we've made it to the port, and I'm hoping my frames stay above 7. Like, it literally broke my computer last time. It's broke my computer, it's crashed my computer, it's crashed the game. The craziest thing about that last crash was my game crashed, and then my computer crashed. It's like back to back. Yeah, if you guys are hopping back in the stream, you're here from last time, please, give it a like. Help get this back in the algorithm for people who were in the stream and then the stream crashed, and so now it's a new stream, so YouTube considers it completely new. You know how it goes. It's already rough out here as a YouTuber, and then my computer out here making it impossible for me to get viewers. Frustrating. But the game's awesome right now, and so I'm gonna ignore that aspect of the annoyance of today and revel in the awesomeness of the port. Hey, Finn, what up, bro? Hey, you want to know what's good? Just keep watching. This port is good. Unless I crash again. Or get eaten by a raptor. We'll see what happens. I did want to check out these buildings before we go into the port proper, because we didn't really get to check these out when I was playing Pteranodon. Activate night vision. It barely does anything. Night vision makes things kind of like... It's like you have a small flashlight on. Oh, check this out. Yo, there's actually like multiple floor interior. Yo, you play a whole game of hide and seek up in here. Wow, okay. Yo, this is what I was hoping for. There's like cool interiors like this. This is actually sick. The rooms are empty, but that's something that they can work on. This is the bathroom. I am almost too big for this place. I am small. I'm 25% grown, and I'm almost too big for this place. Let's keep going up. Check it out. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. What the heck? That's unfinished. Let's check this out quickly and not get caught in here. Oh, what the heck? I'm in the back rooms. Let's not get caught. Let's be smart about this. Interesting. It keeps going up. Oh, it's it's okay. It's like super unfinished up here. Super unfinished. Yeah, you can get caught up in here very easily if you get too big. Like if you grow up in there. Okay, well, pretty cool. I like that there's interiors. Drive the car, says Perez. I don't know, can I get in it? Probably not. It's probably one big model, if I had to guess. I wonder if like a little hatchling could get in there. Okay, cool. The frames are also holding up. Oh, dude, there's a couch. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Chillin'. Oh, I wish my head didn't turn. It would be a perfect screenshot. Alright, cool. And then over here's like the entrance. That is blocked off, so yeah, still work in progress. We're working on things. Mojo, welcome. What's up? Just found you by finding the wet specs. Come around the aisle. Think about... Okay, yeah. What's my favorite aisle era? It's a good question. I really fell in love with the game when Update 3 came out, when the Dinosuchus was released. I would say that was pretty high hype levels for me. And then the second answer is probably right now. Gateway right now is really interesting. What do we got here? Look at this. Oil filters, brakes, tires, fluid belts, notes. This is fun. It's kind of cool. There's a whole lots of stuff going on here. Get out your conspiracy theory on what this all means and tells us... This tells us when Rex gets released, right? I'm sure that's what this means. Misto, welcome to stream. Is the docks near here? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, man, this is the docks. We are checking it out, but I'm taking my time. We're going through all the buildings that we didn't get to look at when we were... flew over it on the Pteranodon first. Oh, look. This bathroom actually is furnished. And full of trash. Oh, nasty. There's even piss in it. Gross. How are you not going to flush? This place is cool. There's theories about this place. I remember like watching a video, because Dondi showed this off. He was playing Maya, and I think he was actually like right in here specifically. That's the Maya. But there's theories here of, you know, when humans get vehicles, you'll have to like bring it in here, and that's where you can get like tires and stuff. And so there might be like a few service stations around the place. That's pretty cool. All right, let's check out the main port again. think I'm hearing something too. Wow, my frames are so much better than last time. That's crazy. Night and day difference. Something was going on last time I came here. Like, legitimately broke my game. How are the servers? Servers are fine. Servers are alright. I haven't had any problems with the servers. This one's like at 69. Nice players. Oh, there's so many, like, little... I can't wait to get into, like, combat here. Play, like, run around. Hide from everybody. It's gonna be really cool. Nesting here as a Utah will also be good. Careful, guys. Caution, floor is wet. That's the saddest looking microwave I've ever seen. Cool, like a little, almost looks like a police confessional room, or where they, like, detain people and question them looking through the one-way glass. Possible upcoming system where the dinosaurs can use the bathroom, yeah. I was actually thinking that. I was surprised they don't have something like that in this game, because they're all about realism. Surprised you just didn't, like, you know, do the arc thing where you just kind of, like, defecate randomly. Okay, here's something I don't like. If they want me to... knowing the Isle, they don't want me to criticize them. But, change the mirrors out. Don't have all three of the same mirrors with the exact same broken tiling. That takes you out of the immersion. But they're working on it. It's all work in progress. If anything, what we're really looking at is the shape of the buildings and stuff like that. But I love that some of these buildings have, like, 2 stories. That's so cool. Imagine nesting right here as a Utah. On the couches, you know? Can we like see our way in there? Not really. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, what else we got out here? Any more buildings on this side before we go under the main things? I also do want to run my way up that, as dangerous as that's going to be. I also gotta worry about fresh water. Let me smell. I don't know if there's fresh water around here. I hope that they add, like, a little thing. If you guys remember the map V3 back in Legacy, they had a port there, and they had, oh, there is fresh water nearby. Hold on. Let's go see what that is. But they had a little, like, area for you to drink. That, ooh. Hello? This is cool. Sick. Is this gonna spit me out in the fresh water? Oh, what the heck? Yo, this is like... Uh-oh. I think if I fall down there, I get stuck and die. Let's not do that. Kinda cool. But anyway, yeah, I was talking about is, back in Legacy V3, they had, like, a little, I don't even know what it was, like a, uh-oh. Okay, thank God. A little trough of water. That's mud. Okay, what is this water that they are showing me? Over here. Around the corner. Ah, like down here. Ah, okay. Oh, a little unfinished. But there is fresh water here. That's huge. Yeah, that's massive. I might be a little lengthy for that putt. Yeah. Well, what's crazy is I'm small. I'm a small galley. I'm not grown at all right now. Oh. Yep. I heard that too late. Come on, man. Let me test the area. That's Well, it is what it is. Raptors playing being raptors. Fine, jerks, I'll just play a Raptor too. Can't blame them. That is frustrating. It's been a while since I played a Raptor though, so let's mess with Raptor. And to be fair, Raptor pounce mechanic is new. I didn't hear him at all though. Maybe because my head was in the water. I don't know. That's alright, let's play Utah Raptor. They'll be more likely to let me in their group instead of killing me. Because I think most people are Utahs. Let's make my yellow and black skin that I usually do on most of my creatures. They're hungry, they probably needed that. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them at all. Let's be dark. The main problem about this is random spawns, so we might not get back to the dock pretty soon. Yeah, that's a cool looking raptor though, look at that. Flashy. Let's save this as mellow yellow. Also, a little side note, these leaves that block the name, annoying. Like I like them over here, but like get them out of the way of the text, man. Oops. Mellow yellow. Save that for later, and we're in. Okay, where does it put us? I can't move. Why can't I move? I literally can't move. Hello? Okay. Yeah, sure. Love that. That was fun. What the hell was that about? Okay, now I can move. Oh, we're in the swamp now. Okay, that's fine. That's actually kind of one of the areas I wanted to check out. Alrighty. Okay, so let's orient ourselves. We are in the swamp, obviously. Let's go ahead and grab efficient digestion. All of you are like, what? Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna catch up on chat here. What are you guys saying? The Craig Plays Games, welcome, welcome. The eye symbols are whatever this patrol thing is. Also food. Can I imagine a Deinosuchus in that piss water? I can. Yes, there will be Deinosuchuses hanging out in there for sure. No doubt in my mind. The problem with Omniraptor here is I actually have to play the aisle. With the Galley, I could kind of just run around. With the Pteranodon, I didn't have to care. I'm going to have to actually play. Which is fine, because it's fun. But not as good for showing off the new stuff. You like the idea of the random spawning, Misto? I disagree, actually. I liked that you could kind of choose your locations, and the locations of spawning was a little bit different based off of each creature. I was actually a fan of that. Because random now, it's like, well, shoot, now I want to get up to, you know, I know there's a Utah pack, or a Raptor pack up in the port. Let me try to get to the port really fast, but now I just spawned in the swamp, so, like, it's going to be 20 minutes before I can get back there, and who knows if they're there when I get back, you know what I mean? But we can check out the swamp, which is fine. I'm gonna have to swim. There's no croc players, right? Famous last words. Famous last words. That'll be the New York Gator build? Yeah, right. Swamp Gators. Are there any new creatures? No new creatures. No new creatures right now. Well, there's the taco is AI. That's a new creature, but no new playables. Are dinos still gonna spawn near water? Shh, jeez, they better, right? Oh look, I'm in a migration zone. Where'd that food go? I feel like I'm smelling this food from very, very far away. Is that just me? Anyway, the more we run east here, no, sorry, west. The more we go west into the swamp, the more we're going to be in the new swamp. So keep that in mind, guys. I don't really know where the old swamp and the new swamp starts. Are these getting any bigger? What? Is this dying a lie? What's going on? Welcome to the Horde Test, full of bugs. Okay, they are getting bigger. What even is that? 3 dots. 4 Herrera Paki Cerrado. Okay, so it's a body of something. Yep, they're not. It's not getting closer. What is happening, man? Leopard, welcome to stream. How do you get the Horde Test? Yeah, so go to your preferences, basically in your Steam on the aisle, right-click it, and go to Preferences, and then you have to go to the beta section, and you will opt into the Horde Test rather than the public branch, and then it'll update your game, and you hop in, and all the servers will be the Horde Test servers. Are these moving? Am I chasing players and it's letting me sniff out players before they're dead? Did that change? Is that what's happening? Or did it just take forever to smell it? Oh, it's down boars. Okay. Alright, well, we found food. What's this? Another boar. Okay. We have survived! Omni eats Serrera now. To be honest, I'm not sure on what their old diet was. I haven't played an Omniraptor in a long time. I am very much recently I've been a Herrera player. I like playing the Croc. Dinosuchus is fun. Pteranodon is always my go-to, but their stamina changes have made it kind of frustrating. And as far as like running around playing a carnivore, I really enjoy the Carno. I heard stuff, but it's the rain. That's another thing on the Horde Test. The weather is back. The weather is intense, I'll tell you what. Alright, filled our belly. Not a great diet, but that's whatever. It is what it is. I'd rather have a full belly. Alright, let's continue. Oh, let's go see what the patrol zones are. I want to know what that's about. I also would love to find a group of players. I think that would be fun. Oh god, the thunder made me think it was something walking up on me. Okay, the patrol zone looks like it's probably going to be in the South Plains. So we can have them over there and see what South Plains changes too. Pteranodon can now get stam when clinging in this Horde Test. Really? That's exciting to hear. That's cool. How's the new night vision? New night vision's pretty good. Here, I'll turn it on. It's like too good, honestly. This is off, normal. Turn it back on. So it just lights everything up. It really, all it feels like it's doing is turning the saturation up in the game. Like, this is what it would look like if I went into editing and, you know, changed my saturation, which is really high. Oh, let's see, I wonder what the pouncing changes have been. Looks decent, to be fair. Better than the white outlines. Yeah, it's more realistic, I guess. The white outlines were cool. Apparently they... Here, if I can get underwater. Apparently they didn't change underwater night vision. I guess I can't tell. It's a... If you are a creature that can see underwater, apparently it's the same. So you'll still have your common lines when you're those creatures. You know what? That's a little bit too much water to swim across. I think we are getting to the new section of the swamp. So I remember these being on the western edge of the old swamp. And the swamp now as a terrestrial, dude, is just going to keep going and going and going and going. This is a rough terrain for little Utah, I'll tell you what. Go for it. Go for it. Oh. I like never know when it's shallow or deep. That's fun. What are the little eyes on the migration zone for the company? That's where I'm headed. So that's what they're calling patrol routes. But they didn't really. Wow, those boards are still on my map. That's crazy. They didn't really explain what it is, so I have no idea what patrol routes are, but we're going to go there and find out. I was in one earlier as a Pteranodon, but I was like kind of on a cliff away from everything, so I didn't notice. Wait, is the water level rising? You know what? I was thinking the same thing earlier when I was in a storm at another pond. It might be Hunter, like straight up. I keep mentioning this, but the Isle loves to do shadow updates, so they've told us a few things, but I am positive that they did not tell us everything. I mean, they didn't even tell us what patrol routes are, or patrol zones are. So, yeah, the water could be going up and down. Very well could. Okay, we are definitely in the new area, the new section of the swamp. You can tell it's more jungly, and it's got these trees are new. They're not new to the game, right? But like new to this area. A little bit greener. Let's keep on heading over there. This is also taking us to the South Plains area, so we can go see what looks different over there from the ground. I also had better luck with sea turtles on this Horde Test when I was in the Pteranodon. Allure, welcome to the stream. I appreciate your comment, but I cannot read that. Sodded. I already missed the Omni speed. Bit of a sniff here. Oh look, got a streak of yellow coming in with my male markings. That looks cool. I almost look like a Hipsy. Like the little Hipsy ears. There's freshwater up here. So I think this is the freshwater pond. Yeah, this section hasn't changed too much as far as... They've added some trees and stuff, but this is the freshwater pond that used to be here. It's still here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks a little different. In fact, if you guys, my most recent video I posted, I was a Carno, a little baby Carno. I started the video and I was up on this hill. I was like right here, essentially. but there was no forest at all back here. It was like open field. So that's a good comparison. Interesting. Hunter says, I actually searched up a strain mutation I saw a few times called the barometric sensitivity, which alerts you to before storms and droughts. So I guess the water level can go down as well. Yeah, that's they've talked about that in the past, how that is coming to the game. So perhaps it's in right now. I don't know. We'll have to pay more attention. I mean, I guess I could hang out now and see if it goes down because the storm's over. But I don't know how long it like takes for it to go down. You know what I mean? Check out South Plains. Yeah, that's where we're going, man. We are here right now. So actually, here's a good way to orient yourself. If you guys are familiar with South Plains, you'll know that the sanctuary, right, is on like the southern edge of the river, kind of near that saltwater section. So that's should be in the same spot. When I flew over earlier, this wasn't too crazily changed. That's a cliff and a half. Let's go around. But I did notice this big, like, dirt road, essentially, down here that we're about to go to. And that was kind of the only change I saw, other than it's more foliage where we are right now. That was changed as well. Also, by the way, night vision has been on this whole time, so this is off. So in a way, night vision, I feel like, is almost too powerful, because people are just going to play with it on constantly. And yes, I do think there is such a thing as too good of a night vision. You don't want it to become default, which, to be honest, is just kind of what I'm doing right now. Damn, this cliff is kind of a frustrating cliff. That cliff's going to kill people. This feels like the old is a spiral cliff where you're just running and you don't notice, and then shoot, off the cliff you go. It'll get ya. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill so many people. How do I how do I get down? Finagle this. Oh, it's not worth the risk. It ain't worth the risk. Are we getting higher up? Come on. It's getting worse. I just went down. Ah, jeez, man. Well, here's a new change. Also, yeah, look. So here comes night, right? It's getting like this dark. So here's my night vision. So you can see it looks like you still get a little bit of things outlined, but overall it's just kind of like brighter. And then this is Omni's night vision. Bro, this took me like all the way back to the swamp just to get down into this little canyon. Ooh, don't die. Also, hello everyone, 43 of you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying. If you guys don't mind, I rarely ask for likes midstream, but since the horde testing just came out, I would appreciate it. It helps push the stream out to other people. And my other stream, my computer crashed, and it might crash again. I'll be real with you guys. If the stream just ends randomly, know it crashed, and I'll be right back with a new stream. But anyway, yeah, if you could like it, it helps push the algorithm and lets other people know, like, oh, Horde Test is a thing. Okay, we made it to the long dirt road down here that takes us all the way back to the OG South Plains. Angel says no. Well, you're not gonna like it? I mean, you do whatever you want, but kind of rude. You're your own person, but kind of rude. I wonder how many people are hanging out at South Plains. I feel like everyone's trying to get to that port, which is why it died as the galley. Oh, cool little alleyway though. From above, this just looked like a road when I flew and just saw the, like, this sand line. I've convinced you, Angel. Cool. Right on. Alright, here we go. Back to OG South Plains. You'll start recognizing stuff right about now. Oh, that waterfall does not look good. Probably because I I dropped a bunch of my stats, or my settings, so that the stream runs smoother. Oh, there it goes. I just had to pop in. Here's a boar. Should we go pounce a boar? Oh, I see a goat on the other side. Actually, is goat different? Or deer? Deer is S. Oh, my diet's already, like, maxed out, so this is what it is. Might just live off boar. Let's see what these patrol routes are. I'm not sure it'll even tell us. How long is the queue on the Horde Test? It seems to be, like... Oh, this one's got 120. Interesting. It hasn't been too bad. But I also hopped in, like, I was like the 4th one in on one of the servers I joined. I was in very, very early. I saw the Discord post and I was like, yep. Load up. Alright, so this part of South Plains doesn't seem to have changed. And this patrol route's gonna be, like, in the corner. Southwest corner of the map. What do you guys think patrol routes mean? Because I have no idea. Like, it could mean humans are patrolling. Human AI, but, like, I feel like they would mention that. It could mean a lot of AI for carnivores, and it's kind of the carnivore migration. You're supposed to go there and patrol around to find other AIs, I suppose. I don't know. Any ideas? They ain't telling us. Oh, is there really gonna be a mountain in the way? That's great. Just what I need. A mountain in the way. Gotta be careful I don't chuck myself off a cliff here. They all need to have more servers, or just do what Path of Titan does with its officials. I love what Path of Titan does with its officials. Yeah, it lets you play with your friends, but it doesn't make it so, like, it's easier, as a streamer, it's easier for me to play Path of Titans, because, like, you can't really stream snipe me. Like, you'd have to, like, load into an official, and then, like, log out, and then, like, wait a while, and then load back into a different one, and log out, and, like, to get into the same one as somebody, is a lot harder. Whereas here you can just, you know, I'm on Horde testing EU1 West, like come find me and you see where I'm at, right? So like it's a lot easier to get found. That's a very niche situation problem with like streaming. But still, I just really like how they do it over on Path of Titans. The patrol zones are supposed to be migration zones just for your species. Interesting. Well, I'm here. Also, check this out. This is new. When I hold Q to sniff, there's a little ping, like pings out underneath me. I'll show it again. Ready? Oh, I didn't do it again. There it is. Just like pings around you. I guess it's good feedback of like what's happening. Reminds me of Revelio from Hogwarts Legacy. So it's just a migration zone for my own species. Yeah, so I'm hoping that means AI spawn for the carnivores, so the carnivores have AI to get, because what happens a lot when I play carnivores is I run to the herbivore migration zone and then like no one's there and then I just die and it feels bad. Or you have to leave the migration zone to go somewhere where you know AI is, or where you hope AI is. My call is so quiet, and I think it's also because it's raining. Alright, well, this put us out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, if I'm honest. Also, the complete opposite side of the map to the port. But I suppose I can start making my way over to there. They didn't really mention much about patrol. Yeah, they didn't say anything. Oh, the devlog says it's for individuals and their groups. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I was crashing again. Different type of crash. Did the server crash? Server might have crashed. They could have elaborated on patrols more. Yeah, I mean, I read the patch note or whatever, or the dev blog. I didn't read it like the Bible. I don't even read the Bible, so bad analogy there. But you know, I didn't read it like I was going to be tested on it, but I did read most of it. I read through it, and I don't even remember anything. Oh, that server just... Okay, that server did go down. Dang, man. Give it a minute, I suppose. If not, I could spawn a Stranded on again. On Path of Titans, you can play where you last left off your dino without having to wait in the queue. Yeah, because they just drop you into like whatever is open, and then they make new servers based off of the populations of who's playing. Yeah, really nice. Does the Horde Test have an update? Yes, it does, Pig. Just earlier today. What do you guys think? Should I be Tyrannodon again? Utah would have been nice to get in a group and get back up to the port, but the port is literally on the other side of the map from where my guy is. We'd have to cross the whole thing. Welcome, Mask. What's the purpose of the patrol zone? Yeah, we were just talking about that. We think it's for your species specifically to go there and meet up with other of your species, and we're hoping AI spawn there for the carnivores, but we don't We don't really know. I mean, does it have an update? That's why the servers are broken. No, I think I just got basic IL kicked. It just happens. And the patrol zone is not here anymore. Am I even where I was? Interesting. Alright, let's head back towards the rest of the island. Because like I said, we are so far in the middle of nowhere. And I've never even came out here on normal servers. Right now we are as far southwest as you can go on the map. Pretty much. We're on that like chunk of land. Southwest of the South Plains. Finding a partner for nesting in patrol zones are easier. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, if players know go to patrol routes to find your species to group up, I think that's a cool change. For sure. Hello, dear. Don't mind if I do. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I have like no stam. Kill it. Kill it before it runs. No. Come back. No, my meal. Fine, I will sit. Sit and pout. The devlog basically said that about the patrols. I guess I missed it, if I'm honest. Cannibals are definitely going to use the patrols. Yeah. Yeah, that could be an issue. But you can't build a game system around a minority of players. And cannibals, slaughterers are minorities, even though they are pretty frequent on officials. But yeah, what Ollie says, it's just the Isle. Well, it's the Isle. My take is always this. Look, if you hop on to an official server, you are entering the Wild West. You have chosen to be on a server that can mix pack and can cannibalize for no reason whatsoever. If you do not like that to the point where it ruins your game experience, go play on a community servers that have realism rules. And you will find a much better environment that tends to be more realistic and doesn't have those issues. The issues can be different on those servers because some of those servers have too strict of a rules, right? Like body down rules and stuff like that. So there's extremes on both sides, you know, depending on what you choose. I tend to like playing on servers that are like semi-realism, right? Where you can't mix pack, you can't cannibalize, but they don't have any body down rules, and you can just do whatever you want. Just don't kill your own species and don't mix pack, and that's really the only two rules that I really care about. Yeah, that's a good mindset, Ollie. Ollie says, I've learned to stop caring about death so much. If you can get into that mindset, it's awesome. Yeah. I mean, like, you just saw me die as the galley. Like, that sucked. I would rather have explored the patrol, or explored the port a little bit more. But, like, whatever, you know, like, Omni's gotta eat, you know, and they pounced me to eat, so it is what it is. The craziest thing about that kill, though, is I didn't hear him coming at all. They snuck up on me, and there was like 4 of them. Like, how'd they all sneak up on me? They're actually coming into the world servers. What, Cannibalist? Yeah, I mean, there's still players that break the rules, sure. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You can't stop it entirely because that's just a player-driven thing they can do, you know what I mean? Oh, is this new? Oh, it's mud. Okay, it might not be new. I thought it was freshwater for a second. I was like, yo. Always good to find, like, hidden little freshwater spots. Mister, you want to see Taco? We saw Taco earlier when I was on the galley. Alright, I need to head like this way, actually. It's gonna be a long journey to the port, guys. But I'm up for it if you're up for it. What? Good stuff. Maybe I should have tracked down that deer too before I ran off. I just wasn't really concerned about it. What's new for the Carno and Pteranodon? Nothing for Pteranodon unless it's a shadow change that they didn't tell us about. And Carno just had adjustments. So I don't know. What's new is that it was adjusted. Oh, I hear pig. Pig I do want to kill. Snort at me again, piggy. One thing I think the owl could work on a little bit better is I miss the old scent system. I don't like these, like, find the tracks and look at it and then they make, like, small little white tracks. I miss the, like, the yellow mist. That shit was cool. Like, you could actually track people. Oh, I'm having the classic issue where you hear the pig, you hear the AI, and then as soon as you start looking for it, it never cries out again. Annoying. Expecting it's hard to fix, to be frank. Only constant modding can fix that. Yeah. Like moderating, yeah. Alright, well. The damn pig is being quiet when it needs to be quiet. Oh, I just heard it again. It's actually way over here. Let's go over here-ish. Oh, oh. Yo, every time my game hitches like that, I'm just expecting the crash. Crash inbound. Alright, well. Stupid pigs, man. Oh, there's a goat. At least there are AI. Oh, there it is. Hello? Terrible pouncer. Let's try that again. Jumped over it. Third time's the charm. What? Is it even there? Hello? What? It was there, but it's like it had no hitbox. Christian Gray, welcome to the stream. Any dino changes? Yes. Changes to Troodon, Cerato, Carno, and Omni pounces. But I don't know specifics because they didn't tell us. They just said adjustments. Let me actually my second monitor pull that up again so I have it. Yeah, Carno, Cerato, oh, Diablo too. Diablo and Troodon have adjustments, and then there are pounce adjustments for the Omni. But what they are, I don't know. Don't jump when I pounce, but just right. Oh, you're right. Good tip, thank you. Like I was saying, I don't play Raptor. I can just practice. Yeah. Okay. Definitely still need practice. Yeah. And get off. No, this one has this one has and then spacebar to get off, I think. I remember. Hey, patrol route changed. Hopefully they saved Carno. What was wrong with Carno before? The Carno adjustments were actually a buff in disguise, is what Reddit is saying. Okay. Take that with the massive Reddit grain of salt. Sometimes Reddit is like, like tells you everything you need to know, and then sometimes it's also just like totally wrong. How can you enter Horde Test? You go to your preferences in your Steam file, like on your, go to Steam, go to Games, go to Isle, right click it, go to Preferences, and then you opt into the beta, or in the beta section, you opt into the Horde Test. Get some stand before I go to the scary part of South Plains. Is this Horde Test? Yes. Yes, it is, Alphen. Brand new Horde Test. Where can you find the notes for the Horde Test testing I am in? So, Isle Discord is essentially where I get it. Or if you would like, you can join my Discord, the Sauropod Squad Discord, and then we have a game dev announcement section. So that's actually literally where I got it, is when they update their Discord, it automatically is synced with my Discord, so my Discord gets notification as well. And if you guys are just joining, because welcome, I see a ton of you in chat, thank you for hanging out. This has honestly turned out to be one of my bigger streams ever, which is really cool to see. Hope it doesn't crash again, but my computer might. Because my computer's been... I want to be like Homer Simpson and Bart and just like choking. Be like, why you little... Like, why aren't you working? Very likely to crash again, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. But yeah, if you're just joining, like I was saying, we have checked out the eastern port. It's really like northeast, up by the northern plains area. But there's a huge port, and we're heading there now, but it's very, very far away, so we'll get there in a while. And I'm sure there's a ton of people up there, and at this point, I mean, I was there as a galley and got killed by a pack of Utahs, so, or Omniraptors, whatever. So I'm sure that's where everybody is going right now. It's gonna be like one of the most popular spots on the map, just in general. And specifically today, it's going to be super poppin'. But then they also extended the swamp, and then they've done a little bit of work on the South Plains, where we are now. Kind of minor work on the South Plains, if I'm honest. Hasn't really been crazy, but it has changed a little bit. Hey, my yellow's coming in. A male coloration. Maybe I can find some friends there. Yeah, that's why I chose to spawn as Omni. So I was like, alright, if I'm going back there, let me be the thing that everyone is to kill everybody there. There's Pteranodon. I wonder if it's AI or a player. You never really know anymore. Hard to say. This trend on AI is always fully grown. Should I follow him, wait till he lands? Is the sound quieter, or is it just your game? Oh, don't hurt yourself. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I looked at chat, I ain't even gonna lie. Streamer problems. Let's hobble our way over here. We're gonna have to sit. Motorless, I'm not gonna lie. I was reading your comment and I got flung off a cliff. Hobble, 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 hobble. And sit. The sound is probably muted right now because it's raining. It's just like kind of subtle. All right, guys, give me 2 minutes real quick. Not even. I'm gonna go grab a little protein bar because I'm hungry. So 1 second. I have returned. And I grabbed a cinnamon Pop-Tart. Brown sugar. Fancy, I know. But you know what? Let's have snack time, guys. If you guys have been fans of my channel and I've watched some videos of mine, I always have snack time. It's usually when my creature is munching. But we can do it now that I'm munching while we wait. Let me know what you guys are eating and drinking while watching the stream. My drink is a Frost Thirst Quencher Gatorade. And then, yeah, like I said, I got a Nature Valley Protein Salted Caramel Nut bar. And a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. A yum. That was such an unfortunate drop. Seems like the Isle has a greater graphics and processing power requirements than the Isle, or than the Path of Titans. Yep. By a lot, actually. I would say like 2 or 3 times more requirement. This game's no joke. I run most games on all highest settings, or you know, if they have ultra, I'll put some at high or whatever. Like my computer's good, and on the Isle I've got to drop things down a lot. And right now, specifically for this stream, I drop things way down. We're running everything on medium, smoothing low, and you know, some can go up to epic and stuff. This could probably go up, if I'm honest, but it's fine. Just because I went to that port and it broke my game. So, for it to not break my game, you gotta do a little bit of down ranking. Brooks, you're having a homemade burger? Nice. I had a homemade burger about 2 days ago. It was actually a steak burger, which was delicious. Alright. I want to head out, but I got broken legs. Unfortunately. Mistakes were made. Chat was read, and mistakes were made. Prez says, you've got 20 hours in the Isle so far, and you like it more than Path of Titans already. They are... I've talked about these games at length so much. I love them both, and honestly, I genuinely mean this. I like them both equally, but I like them for very different reasons. If you want a game that is realistic and immersive and extremely calming, while at the same time has really high moments of like intensity, right, that get your heart racing, that's the Isle, right? But if you want a chilled out arcade style animal survival game where your creature gets options of different types of abilities, and you can collect stuff for your cave, and it's like a theme park atmosphere, right? So a wide variety of zones to explore. That's Path of Titans, right? So it's arcade MMO versus realistic, intense simulator. And they were very similar at the beginning, but the more they develop, the further away from each other they get. And, you know, I've made a few videos comparing the two, and every time I make another one, comparing it, it's like they're just getting further apart, right? They're just becoming their own game, finding their own identity. And I think that's great for both of them. Danny, hello from South Africa. What up? Really love my videos. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hey, I'll tell you what. I love your country. I went to South Africa as a like study abroad backpacking trip where I learned about environmentalism and social like dynamics around environmentalism, and how South Africa has been really trying to protect its wildlands after apartheid, and you know, all the history around all that. Very fascinating country as far as history goes, right? And as far as natural lands and animals, absolutely incredible. Am I gonna die, guys? This is getting worse. It should be good if I can fly here. But yeah, what up? Big fan of South Africa. Path of Titans is good practice for getting good at PvP. Yeah, well, the PvP is way different, right? Like, Path of Titans is all about having different abilities, and the Isles combat is really about knowing what you can fight and what you shouldn't. Whereas Path of Titans, that's still true, but you can kind of fight anything with anything in Path of Titans as long as you have the right knowledge, right? Where in the Isle, like, a full-grown Ceratosaurus versus, like, one Carno is very not fair to the Carno, right? You kind of need, like, 2 Carnos to one Cerato, or have a really high skill level on the Carno and a really, like, average Cerato. Or, like, Deinosuchus, right? Like, don't try to take out a Croc unless you really know what you're doing. How did I hurt myself that bad, man? I'm gonna get thirsty soon. We've been sitting here so long. I'm losing viewers. I see that view count dropping because I'm sitting in a bush. It dropped with my drop off the cliff. But that's fine. If there's one thing I don't think I am, it's a viewer count Andy, or whatever you want to call it. Something super obsessed with it. It's nice to see the number go up, but it's also like, I was saying this in my last stream, as I used to be, when I was starting off on YouTube, I used to be really focused on that. Oh! They kicked me again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Aw, don't tell me I have to join the queue. You're gonna kick me and now I gotta join the queue? Oh my god. That's frustrating. Bro. I will say one thing. The Isle is extremely difficult to be a YouTuber for. Queues, disconnects, infuriating moments, right, where you're like trying to make a video and then your dinosaur dies for starvation, or like, you know, if I was trying to show off the port like I was in the stream, I get killed by those raptors, and now it's like, okay, well, I can't just quickly get back to the port, right? Like, I gotta get back there somehow on a creature, and like, that's gonna have its own issues. So it's an amazing game, but goddamn, this is a difficult game to be a YouTuber and streamer for sure. Service might have crashed, yeah, maybe. Maybe. That one did, at least it's not showing up anymore. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I've been streaming for about 2-3 hours, 1 hour on this stream because my last stream got canceled. I think we saw a lot of what is going on here today with the new stuff. I think I'm going to end stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. What I do want to do and spend the rest of my day is I want to hop on here and try to get a good YouTube video that shows off kind of everything, which means I'm still going to have to sit through the queues and do all that and try to get some footage. It won't be the easiest. But I need to go eat some food. That's not just this Pop-Tart. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching and liking the video and hanging out. It's been fun. I'm super excited to continue playing on this Horde server and doing some more videos, and you know, might try to do more challenge videos. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. So I hope you guys had a good day, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. But until next time, folks, I've been Jay. I'll catch you next time. Peace.